Hello everyone, welcome here. Today, we're going to play a little bit of Sniper Elite. Well, not really. Sniper Ghost Warrior. But it might as well be modern Sniper Elite. I wonder what the Sniper Elite games would be like if they actually tried to make them not World War II. Ever wonder if they're getting tired of having you snipe Hitler repeatedly? Alright. Now. Last time, we had just cleared this little camp out, and we're continuing on down the road to our final objectives. So, let's go ahead and do that. Have to keep an eye out for enemies, of course. There's just a random vehicle parked in the middle of the road. Seems a little odd, but anyway. Is there anyone here at this checkpoint? Doesn't look like it, but... Okay. No ammo. Okay. Not that I really need ammo right now, but waste not, want not, and all that.
Control. I'm outside the palace walls.
I have fresh satellite intel showing multiple hostiles in the grounds and what looks like automated turrets outside. Check your angles and watch high. Wherever Rashida goes, she is heavily guarded.
Anything on the prisoners?
No updates. We last had them somewhere in the dungeons. Free them if you can.
Okay. There's a sniper. I don't see any other immediately obvious snipers. Doesn't necessarily mean anything, though. Well, it does mean something. It means they're not immediately obvious. But that's not overly helpful. That's what I really should have said. It looks like we might be able to get up over there. Maybe. Obviously, we would take that sniper out first. I don't know if we can sneak past these guys on the ground or not. But anyway, the sniper's got to go first. So our range to the Mr. Sniper is 257 yards, meters, whatever. Easy shot. Alright, let's try to sneak a little closer. That's the most obvious entry point. There might be others. But then again, sometimes in this game there's only one way forward. So, I think what I want to do is get a good bit closer and then deploy the drone and see what I can see. Just find a nice friendly bush to hide in. This is close enough for initial scouting. Okay. Damn anti-drone towers. Okay, there's a very narrow path up the middle that's not anti-droned, it looks like. Honestly, they've definitely gone a lot overboard with the anti-drone towers. And apparently there's... can't get very high either. Roger that. Drone's effectively useless from this spot. Okay. Hello, survey. Welcome here. I'm sure that's another entrance we could use. That would probably be very dumb, though. Game dev. Here, have this cool drone thing. It'll make you feel super high tech. Also, game dev. You're not allowed to actually use the drone for anything useful. Well, see, you can use it for useful things some places. But a lot of places, they put the stupid anti-drone towers too close. Anyway. Hello, Sealith. Welcome here. Like, actually, I could deploy the drone here. But its max altitude is super limited. Yeah. You're not really allowed to fly very high at all. Okay. Now we're up on top of the cliff. Yeah, it says we can deploy the drone here. Oh, now it changed to red. Okay, yeah, we can't climb onto this.
She's really acting straight down since Helston and the Butcher won. Not at all. She's made a lot of enemies.
The more enemies she makes, the more soldiers she needs.
So we are guaranteed a job.
Yeah, as long as she's still
Okay.
Great. I got multiple doorways, windows, and levels. Plenty of places hostiles could be.
If you can stay dark, you'll improve your odds. Watch your movement and be methodical.
No sniper up there? There's one though. Okay, how much freedom to fly do we have in here? We don't. That's how much freedom to fly we have in here. Okay. Yeah, those guys will calm down quickly. I'm not worried about them. They don't know I'm up here. And that is all that matters.
I'm always seeing her walking the ramparts, talking on that cell phone. She's really tightened this place down since Hellstorm and the Butcher.
Why can't I scan those guys?
Well, not at all. She made a lot of enemies.
There we go. They're apparently being blocked by a whisker of a tree or something. But I can scan that. Whatever. There's a heavy. An officer. I'm not really sure what the officers actually do. If they have any actual effect, or if they're just... Okay, we can probably climb along that. That guy's got binoculars out. I don't know if that matters at all. There's a sniper. Can't see him, but binoculars could detect him.
I'm always seeing her walking the ramparts.
Okay.
She's really tightened this place down since Hellstorm and the Butcher bought it. Well, not at all. She made a lot of enemies. So we are guaranteed a job.
Don't see anyone else. Doesn't mean that there isn't anyone, mind you. There most likely, as a matter of fact, is.
I thought we were getting those supplies today.
Who told you that?
Cash? That's what he says.
Okay. We could probably double shot those guys from here pretty easily. The problem is, that would probably be a bad idea, because I don't know if anyone else goes through there. Okay, that sniper be easy to take out.
I'm always seeing her walking the ramparts, talking on that cell phone.
Okay, 183 meters.
She's really tightened this place down since Hellstorm and the Butcher bought it.
That might have been a mistake, actually. The guys on the ground probably heard us. Guess as long as they don't see us, we're good. Okay, well that guy's blind as a bat. calm
It was
down a bit.
waste of time.
Yep. And then he'll magically somehow see us cutting down the stairs. Just watch. Nope. Okay, we're good. Okay.
I'm always seeing her walking the ramparts, talking on that sat phone.
Now,
She's really tightened this place down since Hellstorm and the Butcher bought it.
I need to watch those two because I need
Not at
to.
all. She's made a lot of enemies.
Yeah, I can't climb up that
So we are guaranteed a job.
unless.
As long as she's
Actually, I can. That works. It's an even better idea because it gets us a better view.
I thought we were getting those supplies today. Who told you? Cash?
Thought I saw movement right there. Guess not. Ah, I did. Okay. So there's at least a couple guys up here on this level. We could clear out without too much trouble.
Seeing her walking the ramparts, talking on that sat phone. She's really tightened this place down since Hellstorm and the Butcher bought it. Not at all. She's made a lot of enemies.
There's nothing we can see there now that we're a little higher.
So we are guaranteed a job.
Okay. Does the map show anything interesting? Yeah, it's not zooming in on them. Okay, what we do know is that there's a second palace behind the first. Okay. Which means there's probably some kind of underground passage connecting the two. I don't really see anybody new from this position I couldn't see before. Okay. Now. I want to grab and interrogate that guy if I can, because he's isolated. Nobody can see him. That'll tell us if we spotted everyone. Which I mean, we haven't for sure.
I wonder what my wife's doing. I hope she...
Okay.
You don't need to kill me. You don't need to do this.
But I do need to know where your friends are.
Yeah, we definitely didn't discover everyone.
Straight ahead.
Okay. That marked a few more. Now. Should take out this guy next, I think. Or that guy next. They're moving together, which is unfortunate.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
I did not want to stand up all the way.
Base! We have the enemy's position! Over!
Bastards. Why did it make me stand up all the way? I know why. But it's frickin' annoying. Okay, so what happened there is that I pressed control to crouch. Nothing happened. So I moved a little bit. And then all of a sudden my guy stood up. Because apparently the game had it in its mind that I wanted to stand up, not crouch. But I couldn't because there was something over top of me.
Probably just wind or something.
Which there wasn't really, but the game's a little weird about that sometimes. And so... No! Okay, there we go. So it, maybe go through the whole stand-up animation. Which is not very long, but it's long enough that... Obviously I got spotted. Also, I'm stuck. I'm stuck!
It's nothing.
Alright. Anyway. It is the one, like, I generally like systems where it's press control to crouch, hold control to prone, and then press control to go back to a crouch, press control again to stand up. But also, it can be a little finicky at times. Particularly when you combine it with a system where Probably shoot that guy. No, because his buddy is coming up here too. Well, actually... Yeah, it's too late now.
Yeah!
Okay. That worked out. We didn't interrogate the guy this time, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we just need to find somebody else for that. There's another dude over here somewhere. I think I heard him moving anyway. Alright, we could probably grab him. Not right now, but later. And unfortunately, this is a no fun allowed zone. But anyway, let's wait for that guy to make another loop. And we'll see if we can grab him. Come on, hurry up. Go, go, go.
The rest of the patrol. Where are they?
Coming to kill you.
Not if I kill them first.
Come on, hurry up. Alright. That little problem's taken care of. Hello, Treebeard. Welcome here. It's gotta be up there. That or it's below us somewhere. I think it's below us. can't get up on the actual wall. Okay, that means it's below. Probably in wherever that stair leads to. Roger that. Locked from the other side, huh? Alright, we gotta deal with that sniper. Okay, 159 meters. All right. That should make it significantly safer up here. I'd like to deal with that guy up here as well. Okay. Nope, you piece of shit. No one else heard him. Whew. Okay. Okay. Could have ended very badly, but since nobody hurt him, all is well. Now then. There's that heavy should probably be dealt with. Do I take the heavy out before or after I take out that guy? He's 100 meters exactly. Okay, he's at about 160. Okay. Now, there's a little pit of guys that are down here. There's a guy over there. And there's some guys who are outside the wall. I don't think I care about any of those right now. However, I'm pretty sure that the prisoners are in this area. We have 4 more enemies to kill from more than 150 meters away if you want to complete that one. And I guess we could use the drone poison dart to take out a few more.
Control.
I've been
Do you have
avoiding
visual?
that on purpose because
I'm
it's
in the
too
upper part of the
easy.
palace.
Roger that. Rashida's quarters are in the presidential tower. Keep heading up and you'll find it. She's usually covered by a security detail.
Let's hope so.
I don't like that light. All right. I don't like this position at all. I can't see shit. Okay, we're almost spotted by a camera. Oh, there's a jammer up here. And I have no idea where it's at. Okay, where's that camera that almost spotted me? There it is. No? Where the hell is the damn thing? Come on. I need to find the damn camera. There it is. Okay. That explains why it... Like, I was really... It was coming from that direction. But I didn't see how something over there was not seeing me. Depending on where I'm standing. That makes perfect sense now. Okay, the other problem is... I can't shoot it with this rifle. Because whatever dude's down there will hear it. I think.
Who's laughing now?
Oh, fun. It's a heavy. Heavy and an officer. I can melee heavies. So I might be able to shoot the officer and go melee the heavy. Maybe. Problem is I don't have a good idea where the heavy just went. Okay, there he is. Is there anyone else down here is the other question. And I can't go up there and look over the edge to find out because the stupid camera will spot me. And I don't want to shoot the camera because I don't want these guys to see. But I don't see much else moving down here.
Who's laughing now, Dad?
So let's wait for the heavy to get back over here again. I don't think heavies have a weak spot that you can shoot with a normal gun. You just need to use armor piercing on them. Or shoot them a lot.
Who's laughing now, Dad?
Also, I don't know where that damn jammer is. I need to find that.
I told me I would never be able to enter the military. I wish you could see me. Who's laughing now, Dad?
Get him!
HQ, we have eyes on Tango.
Alright. You heard us coming. Actually, I think you heard the other idiot die. So apparently there is a range at which they can hear that shit. Alright, where is the heavy? There is the heavy.
The palace alarm has been triggered.
The camera saw that. Okay. Well then, we gotta get rid of the camera first. But as soon as we fire this rifle, that dude down there is gonna hear it. Okay. Grab an AP bullet. I would really like to figure out where the camera controls are so I could hack them. Because that would allow me to find a whole bunch of valuable info.
I love the routine. Each minute of each hour is fixed. This is all.
Hear footsteps all around. Which is not a good situation. Not sure if they're above me, below me. Other side of the wall. Not helpful. I don't see the damn jammer either. Okay, that camera's taken out, so that opens up a lot of possibilities for me. I still need to get to an elevated position, which I should be able to do here, no problem. Then I can look around and see if I can spot a jammer. If my drone was available, I could deploy that to go take out the jammer, but it isn't available.
I love the routine. Like each minute of each hour is fixed. This is order. There's no rumors. So thankful that
Not sure if it's safe to shoot here with this pistol or not. I'm gonna go with it is. Yeah, good enough. Not immediately in the middle of the floor. Probably the best we can hope for right now. Okay, where is this damn jammer? They're not exactly subtle vehicles. Figured he'd be standing in a courtyard or something, but see the only way up there. Oh, damn it. Well, I made it the once, I can make it the twice. Alright, where's he at? Okay. This gets us an interior view. Unfortunately, none of these are going to hold, so there's no real point trying to scan anyone. That's the one we shot earlier. And this is the first camera we looked through. Okay, unfortunately none of those showed us where the jammer is. But at least none of those cameras will be looking for us either. Okay, we have an objective thingy below us. Or maybe above us, actually. Yeah. It's not down here, so it's got to be above us. Need to figure out where that damn jammer is. Okay. This is where I just was. Alright, up the stairs we go. There it is. And there's where the sniper was. Alright, does this give us any better view of the place? I mean, obviously it gives us an amazing view of the place, but does it give us enough better view of the place to spot the stupid jammer? Is that it? No. There it is. jammer right there. Okay. So I'm not sure where I have to shoot that to disable it. I don't think I have any EMPs, do I? No, I don't. I don't think I can just shoot it anywhere. I think I have to shoot the control panel on the side. Operative word, of course. Think. Yeah, that didn't do shit. Alright. So that means we want to go around the outside edge here. To get over to this side. Maybe over there? Maybe just here would be good? Yeah, this guy right here's gotta go. Okay. Not gonna shoot him right there though. It does look like there is a zip line across. We should probably take that. It might be safe to take as long as this guy's gone. We might not even have to take him out, take that zip line safely. Okay, he's about 70 meters away. Alright, let's go down a level. Because down a level should get us to that zip line. Okay. That does not give us a good enough view of the jammer. Okay. There's two guys up here, I believe. Okay. They're all under 100 yards, 100 meters, whatever. Take this guy out in the steps. This guy shouldn't be able to see him. As long as he's facing away when we make the shot. Okay, he heard something, but not enough to be a problem. Alright. Let's go ahead and move this body. Let's go ahead and move this body. I don't really like it when people say, I wonder what that is. But I didn't see anybody, so... Well. Let's see if we can interrogate him.
Oh, this day just won't end.
No, no, no. Please, don't kill me.
Then tell me where the other soldiers are.
There. That way.
Okay. Possible useful information. Damn wall. I hear somebody walking nearby, which means we can't shoot from here. Also, I don't see the control panel on this side. Damn it. That's a pretty big problem. Man, I wish I had EMP rounds. Because I could pop an EMP round into the antenna and it'd be done. But I don't, so I can't. Alright, we could take that zipline back and try to go down the other side more, maybe. But I think due to the way the stuff is positioned over there, it'll be even harder to see anything. Well, oh, come on. I have the upgrade that lets me take ziplines the other direction. But this stupid zipline is just a little bit too high off. Up, there we go. Wait. It didn't. It teleported me back. I see what the problem is. No, I want to use zipline without climb down showing. There we go. Okay. Maybe we can get over there? It does reveal that the heavy and that officer are the only two guys in this area, which is important to know. Back the way we came, I guess.
Who's laughing now?
I'm going to see if I can pull back into the previous area and get it to save the game. Because I don't want to lose all that progress if I screw up the officer. Okay, there we go. No. Kind of curious if I can find an angle where the heavy is walking toward him and we can double shot through both heads. Probably the best way to solve our problem if we can. Come on, hurry up. Okay. I think the heavy's on the leg of his movement where he goes around the guard and he comes in this way. No. Well, maybe not. Oh, come on. I know he walks in through there because I've seen him do it multiple times before.
laughing down there?
Where'd the bastard even get off to? There he is, right there.
Who's laughing down there?
So I can't shoot him individually, because if I do, the other one will definitely hear. Yeah, that's how I like pop him with the pistol and then immediately pop the heavy with the rifle. It might work. If we see the heavy coming this way, I might try that. Alright, that worked. I wonder why his patrol path is a little bit different than what it was earlier. Whatever. Okay, right over there somewhere is where the jammer is. Yeah.
Shit, it's one of ours!
The palace alarm has been triggered. Rashida
Yeah.
will be on the move.
Mistakes were made. All right. Oh, look, I think he's doing the path around this way this time. Yeah, see, he is. And we had a good angle, and then I blew it. Or we could have had a good angle, but I didn't move quite far enough. Apparently he must choose between those two routes randomly. We'll see if he does that one again. Because that'd be a much cooler shot if we could get it. He's doing around this way now. Maybe he only does that route once and then switches to the other one for some reason. That'd be a little weird. I think he might be supposed to be alternating the routes, but for some reason he was doing the around the bottom one every single time. Okay, he's going around the top this time.
Who's laughing now, yeah?
Beautiful. Now,
I already got the pee again. I already got the pee again.
okay, he does move. All right. That attracted his attention. Good.
They're always buying the shittiest electronics available.
No. Please, don't kill me.
Then tell me where the other soldiers are.
I don't know why I'm bothering
Yeah.
with this.
That way.
They're all going to immediately be unmarked anyway. There it is. The device of evil. Apparently I can't just walk up and shut it off. Okay, well I know I shot that and turned it off before. Apparently I gotta shoot with something a little more robust. There we go. Hell yeah. There. Now anyone we mark will finally stay marked, which means we should interrogate that guy. And it'll actually be useful.
The other soldiers. Point them out.
Not far. Over there.
Damn, you gave those boys up fast.
Okay. That's helpful. So I'm not sure if it's that tower or that tower that is the person I'm looking for. But I should clear out as many enemies in this area as I can. Lovely. Okay, that sniper's behind a wall from this perspective, so you don't care about him. Don't think there's anybody over there that we know of. So I'm not sure if interrogation always reveals everyone in an area, or if it only has a chance, or only up to a certain number, or... So we do still need to be careful, even though theoretically we know where everybody is. So theoretically part, that might be a problem.
I hope I'm not coming down with something.
I'd kind of like to grab and interrogate this guy if I can.
The other soldiers. Point them out.
Over my dead body!
Really? Your choice.
Okay. So I'm not sure if that means that we can't get any more pointed out, or he just wouldn't. This is one of the rooms that we can see through the cameras. But I hacked those, so we're safe. Okay, we can't go any higher up that way. I think that this is not the tower we're looking for. That deserves a turbo ban. All right. Well, if it's not in that tower, then it means it's probably over in that tower. So... unless we want to go down, not up. I don't think there are any downstairs in this. Actually? We can maybe go down farther.
This uniform is like a miniature mobile sauna. It's unbelievable how much one can sweat.
If you can find out
I'm
anything
looking
useful.
for the supply cache.
Yeah. Alright. I think that we have discovered everything that can be useful. We discovered through interrogation. Alright, go to that corner and see what there is to see. There is that sniper up there we need to deal with at some point. I don't know where he actually is. I mean, he's behind the lip up there, obviously, but... Surely they're not... Surely she's not in this tower. Because that tower is way smaller. Way less impressive. It only has like one entrance. And that entrance is not terribly well guarded. But I guess we should check to see what's down here just to be safe. There is a CCTV system here. Okay, like we were just in that room. Yeah, none of those are useful. There is some underground thing here. There might be useful things down here. Okay. There's an exit. That's very useful to know about. It might also be an entrance, obviously. Not sure how you get there. Maybe just follow the cliffside or something. Don't worry about that later.
Shit.
No?
I think they're still alive.
I hear the audio. Approach carefully. If they see you, they might kill the prisoners.
Problem here is that I can see that guy. I could very easily shoot him, but I'm not sure if anyone else can see him. I'm just going to go ahead and assume they can't because he's looking at that and he's not moving. Also, it's a little weird that mask mode wouldn't mark him, even when he was close. But it did mark this guy. Okay. Not sure why there's an extra level down here below what they needed. Whatever.
Could use a drink right about now.
This guy right below us. There's two guys that way. Get another AP bullet from there.
So hungry. Could use a drink right about now.
Okay.
When the shooting started, he just ran for cover. Why? Pretty sure he missed his man.
We got company?
Shoot the target!
Somebody was marked suspicious for a second.
I'm so hungry.
I'm not sure who.
Could use a drink right about now.
Definitely wasn't any of those guys. Alright, might have been someone on a level below or something, because there's nobody coming.
Somebody
Shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well.
Could use a drink right about now. We haven't had a weekend off in weeks.
I know it's not right.
They can't
There's
be
some
working
AP
Us
ammo.
like this. I feel like a fucking prisoner.
Why is it acting weird right there in the entrance?
Could use
It's like I can't move through there or something. Okay. Wouldn't be surprised if this way led out to that one-way door we found earlier. That or it just leads even deeper. Okay, I think we found the prisoners. And there's one guard and two guard. Okay, somehow the other guy didn't hear that. I didn't. I'm pretty sure he had an armored collar. Extending up between the gap between his helmet and vest. Okay. I'm not sure if that guy can see him. Otherwise, I would just pop him with the suppressed rifle. We probably could have went for the rifle.
Could use a drink right about now.
I'll never tell you where those supplies are.
No reason to keep you alive, then.
There! Over there!
Alright, we can't interrogate them for location of guys down here. That's what I wanted to know. Oh. That's probably above us. Possibly far above us. Where the hell even are we? Okay. can get our breath back. All right.
Oh, shit!
What's happening?
Bridge collapse. I've fallen into some kind of water tank.
Are you still
I haven't.
functional?
Roger. But it's low light, and I've got no idea where I am.
Apparently, you're not
Your
supposed to
mask
come
can
into
scan
here
the
from that
terrain,
direction.
give you some idea of the features at least.
Oh, yeah, I kind of figured that out already. Okay, apparently we're not supposed to come in here from that direction. Alright, well, back the way we go, I guess. Or back the way we came, whatever. It's kind of funny that we got the line about the bridge collapse and the bridge didn't actually collapse. They definitely should have tied that to a different trigger. Instead of triggering based on you being in that room, they should have triggered based on you being, you know, on the bridge when it collapsed. Oh well. Oh well. I thought for sure that we were headed toward the prisoners. Apparently, the whole time we were headed away from the prisoners. It does mark this area right there as prisoners. Oh.
Control. We were too late. Those screams are coming from a laptop. Recorded video.
Are you sure they're dead?
Affirmative. This visual's pretty conclusive.
Have you found any bodies?
No. But they were on screen. It wasn't an easy death.
Okay. Secure any data on that laptop. We'll assess later. You can't do anything else down there. Look for a way to get back to ground level. Keep heading up.
Copy that. I'll find some stairs.
Okay. Oh, right there's the room with the bridge. Okay. Wait a second. Did I? No. Okay. For a second, I thought this was the path that led up the stairs in the other section, but no, it definitely isn't. Okay, I don't want to cross that because I think I have a pretty good idea of I know what it does. Namely, I'm pretty sure it collapses. And it would just come out into there anyway, which is blocked off path. Alright then. Back the way we came. Okay. Now. I just want to head out this way and see where this goes. Okay. It goes through a door into the lower area. So this is less of an interesting back route than I thought it might be. Boo. Boring. Alright. Well, that doesn't help us get any closer to finding the person we're supposed to find, though. They're definitely over in that big round tower somewhere. I don't know if that sniper fell or is just misplaced somehow. Alright. We're looking for downward stairs. We can find them. There aren't any in this intersection. There are upward stairs, but I'm pretty sure we went all the way to the top of these. Let's just check real quick. Yeah. This level's blocked off. Okay, this level's where the office is, whatever. Well, somebody was being naughty. Okay, so let's go down those stairs as far as we can, which is this level. And then I think I saw stairs in the outer ring. Okay, there are stairs that go up in the outer ring. None that go down. And these just lead onto the walls. So there's nobody in that tower unless there's a way to get into that tower that is not... Alright. That's interesting.
This uniform is like a minute.
Well then...
Eyes on the primary. I have a positive ID.
Go weapons free, Raven. Time to end this.
What are you doing up here, lady? I've been up here before, and you weren't here.
Target's down.
Excellent work. Now get out of there.
Stealer pistol bullets before we leave. Okay, well, we've got all the targets cleared. There's another CCTV thing. So let's just head out the same way we came in, more or less. I think we're going to take that side exit, just because I'm curious. Okay, we do not want to drop down there. That would be bad. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How you get to that underground exit that leads out into the other area. Nah. Not that curious. Okay. Oh, interesting. Wait a second. Okay, that's where we came out of the lower section. And that's where we went in to the upper section. So the connecting, we could either have gone in, no matter which exit you come out of the bottom one, you can go into either of the entrances to the top one. Okay. I think that I'm going to come in the same exit I went out, because that one we already know is clear. Yeah. Yeah, there's a collectible down inside that tunnel somewhere. I don't think I care enough to go look for it. But it is down there. Ow. Fall damage hurts. We didn't actually take out any of the guards out here on the approach. Okay. Let's go over to that exfiltration point. And here we are. Lovely. $113 headshot kills. Okay. I didn't remember shooting quite that many guys. Obviously that was between this time and last time, but still. 55 stealth kills. 32 personnel tagged. 5 doubles.
Well done, Raven. That's a problem solved and a lot of fires put out. Rashida's little war would have impacted more than Kuamar and her near neighbors. This conflict had the potential to burn up the whole region. But she's out of the picture. The command chain is broken, and no one is going to use those nukes. Kuamar now has a chance to return to the peaceful state it was before the Al-Bakas seized power. More critically for us, oil supplies are no longer under threat. The global economy won't be crashing anytime soon, and the CEOs of certain multinationals are breathing easier now that Hellstrom is dead and his stolen data corrupted. Well, apart from the files you've seized, which our tech teams are decrypting. We will make sure that the government here won't block an election. There's a good chance it'll be free and fair, too.
Sure.
In fact, our man, Tahir, is leading the pool of candidates. It'll be useful to have someone on the inside. You must have wondered why we helped a journalist, right? Now that your work here is done, and all payments made, why don't you have a break?
They put a journalist
Heal,
in charge.
rest,
Disgusting.
recharge. But stay in touch. You will be hearing from us again.
All right. Got a long shot contract. Okay. It seems we were wrong about Tahir. His actions since taking over the presidency have been troubling. Oh no. How completely shocking. So we take out Tahir and then his contact. Identify and kill his contact without raising the alarm. Kill all the suspects at the same time. Kill all suspects without raising the alarm. Kill identified target while he's escaping. Kill all suspects while they're escaping. Kill everyone in the village without raising the alarm. Kill Tahir while he's arriving in a vehicle. Kill Tahir without raising the alarm. Kill Tahir inside the airplane. Okay. Kill Tahir while he's escaping. Kill him and his heavy guards with 1 triple kill shot. Kill everyone in the airport without raising the alarm. Alright. Well, if it's a long shot, then we want a heavy sniper rifle. EMP bullets, of course. Luring bullets, because we don't need no explosive bullets. A bipod, because why not? Flash hider, because why not? Extreme long range scope. I don't want this stupid turret, it's junk. Let's see. Sprays VX nerve agent to form a cloud. Thanks to filters in the mask, Raven is immune to this type of gas. I'm pretty sure VX is not that easy to protect against. Because isn't VX... Okay. Yeah, it's persistent. It's not a vapor hazard. Well, rather than a vapor hazard. I guess it could also be considered a vapor hazard. You certainly wouldn't want to breathe it. If I remember correctly, it's also can be absorbed through the skin. Skin contact include local sweating and muscular twitching in the area of exposure, followed by nausea or vomiting. Yeah. Can be absorbed through the skin. That's what I thought. They could have picked something a little bit easier to deal with, maybe. And then it lingers for a long period of time. Needless to say, VX is extremely nasty and would not be safe just because he has filters in his mask. Yeah. We'll grab decoy traps, because why not? Maybe that'll be interesting and useful for something. I wish I could get rid of this, because this is hard locked to be attached to control, which I want to be the go down key. Anyway, I'm not overly enthused about the turret. It's kind of boring. I don't really care about the drones, poison darts. Okay, decoy trap tags nearby enemies. And this makes decoy trap gas enemies. Yeah, let's get some upgrades for that. I don't really care about the meds or the stamina stuff. Don't really care about that either. Okay. The awareness upgrades would be kind of nice to have. We'll grab this first, though. Because I only have enough to buy that. I did want to buy this. We do now have enough points to buy this. I am going to hold off for now. No, I won't. We will, of course, take the upgraded barrel. We'll take the special mag, because that does have AP bullets, which I want, and also EMP bullets, which I want. Both of those are very good. And we could put the extreme long-range scope on it, but I'm not going to. We'll grab the medium range scope for it, though. We're not actually going to use this gun in this mission. I just wanted to get it because it's a very tempting rifle to have. What we're actually going to use in this mission is the UK-50 because long-range heavy sniper. I could have got this other heavy instead, but nah. The other heavy would have allowed us to have EMP and armor piercing, which we don't need armor piercing bullets from a heavy, I guess. But anyway, it's got a lot of downsides. A little more damage, a lot more fire rate, a lot of other downsides though. So the UK-50 is good enough. Alright, I think we're good to go as far as that stuff goes. Maximum difficulty, of course.
We were wrong about Tahir. His actions since taking over the presidency have been troubling. We recruited him 2 years ago due to his connections with Kuamar and his articles critical of the Al-Bakr family. There were no plans to replace Rashida back then, just keep a weather eye on her activities. All that changed on Tahir's last trip. He told us about the attack before they picked him up, and we needed to act. You got the job. but the election afterwards was just good fortune.
Sure
Or
it
so we
was.
thought. Looks like our friends in the East got to him. Now he's working for them. With Tahir running things, our whole game plan in Kuamar will be blown. We intercepted a transmission indicating Tahir and his handler have a meeting scheduled. The handler's identity is unknown, but he's in a village close to the airport. We do know he's a heavy smoker, and smoking kills. After eliminating the handler, make sure Tahir gets the same treatment. It'll be a powerful message to the other side. Plus, we'd rather have a neutral running Kuamar instead of one of theirs. We need your long shot skills, as we can't get close to the target sites. Speak to you on the ground.
Alright.
Raven, control here. Send sit rep.
Control, I'm on the X. Clear path to the high ground.
Remember that eliminating this contact is as important as killing Tahir.
This guy's still at the village ahead.
Confirmed. We've monitored calls between them and know that the contact smokes heavily. No other ID available. Their meeting is scheduled for tonight at the airport. Tahir is en route to that location now. This is our best chance to terminate each man without alerting the other. That ridge has solid foot access to OPs for both sites.
Roger all. I'm Oscar Mike.
Alright. The long shot contracts are kind of interesting. This game basically has two very different modes. For lack of a better word. You have the long shot contracts, which you do a little bit of basic movement to get to where you're going, and then you post up somewhere and shoot long range, which involves a lot of estimating ranges. Figuring out exactly the right holds. You know, shooting at long range. Sniper stuff. The classic contracts, as they call them, are much more like the kind of gameplay you would expect in, say, Sniper Elite. Except the ranges seem a lot shorter.
That could be a good OP. Solid elevation over your terrain.
In Sniper Elite, you can make, you know, fairly long shots. In this, they don't seem to actually have you shoot more than like a few hundred meters at most in the classic contracts.
This is my real life. This job makes me feel like I'm a character in a video game focused on a very specific purpose.
Can't see the edge of his helmet well enough to know.
Over there.
That works.
You know what I'm looking for. Where is it?
I don't know.
Now, what kind of attitude is that?
Okay.
Control, I have Overwatch. The village is below me.
Raven, we want this to be precise. We're sending a message to the other side. So make sure you confirm ID before terminating. He has a bad nicotine habit. Tahir doesn't like it. Always complaining about the smell. There are 3 civilian advisors there. It has to be one of them.
Acknowledged.
Don't miss. Alert him, and he's sure to run. Control out.
Okay. Looks like good old 1200 meter mission.
I have eyes on a civilian.
What about the others?
There's one.
Not enough for confirmation yet.
Target in sight.
Potentially. Get confirmation. We can provide audio here.
One of the nicest in the country, sir. Locals could make a lot of money off hikers if this wasn't a military base. Yes, sir.
There's not really that much going on here. That guy's smoking. Can I get a better view through the scope? No. Not really. That's the most likely target right now.
Bingo.
Yep.
We have a smoker.
You have the green light. Send when ready.
Alright. So ideally we want to nail this guy when no one else is looking. Which means we need to watch his movements. There are plenty of distractions around. If you shot him right there, he would definitely be spotted by like everybody and their brother. Okay, what's the range to that generator? 1143. Okay. So this bar right there is 1150. All right. Now, We can get this guy to move. But I don't want to take him over there where that body is, obviously. I don't want to take him anywhere where anyone else could see. It's like 1160 to right back there by those truck tires. Okay, I don't want to try to take the shot when the target's there.
Raven,
Actually,
we've got audio for these two.
How's your shift treating you? It's great, sir. I remember being a rookie. Those were the worst times.
140.
Everyone just pushes you around. I'm sorry, sir. That's not... That's not my experience.
Good shot, Raven. That is a confirmed kill. Enemy agent is down.
Okay.
You can exfiltrate now. Check your map.
We took out his contact without alerting anyone. That was easy. Oh, there it is. Alright, onward to the next objective. What the hell is that? Must have been a mine there or something stupid like that. I didn't see a warning mine sign like they normally have around that kind of thing. That's a little odd. Okay, whatever. I don't know if it saved that collectible I found. Yes, it did. Okay. I don't care about exfiltrating right now.
Shoot the target!
A little more exciting than I had originally planned it to be. Sniper over there. Okay. We're definitely not using our main rifle against that sniper. Okay, how far away is he? About 60 meters. Alright.
I gotta get off my feet. Not much chance. These new boots are giving me blisters. Well, you should have broken them. I'm breaking them in now.
The real problem with this rifle is it's not exactly the most accurate gun in the world. Which, considering we're using a low magnification optic, no, not that one. This one. Sure, we may have a BDC that goes out to 600, but just because you could, in theory, make that shot doesn't mean it's easy to make that shot. Just because you can watch 9-hole reviews make 500-yard shots with iron sights and whatever random rifles you give him doesn't mean that it's easy. And he has a spotter to help him out.
Control, I'm on the OP. I can see the lights of the airport.
Roger, we're tracking a vehicle approaching from the service road. Left side. Could be to here.
Any special orders?
Negative,
Henry,
but you may only
the
get one shot at him.
guy who does all
There's
the
a lot of
shooting
cover
on
there,
9-hole
plenty of escape routes. So
is
take your
legitimately
time,
a really
but try to
good
hit him
shooter.
before he boards the transport plane.
Acknowledged all. Let's do this. Raven out.
He is absurdly good at it. And usually, oh damn it, there's one of these stupid things. Okay, well we're gonna EMP the shit out of that. That's the very first shot we make. Okay, what's the range on that? 930. Okay. Why'd I ignore windage completely? That was a waste of an EMP round.
Tahir is making a run for it. It's
Nah, we can't do that. Okay. Yeah, you can do it, but you're going to have a really experienced shooter.
Control,
If the target's
I'm on the OP.
moving, that's going to throw
I can
you
see the
off. You have
lights
to
of
know
the
what your
airport.
wind is.
Roger, we're tracking a vehicle approaching
guess
from the
is the problem
service
in this
road.
game.
Left side. Could be to here.
Any special orders?
Negative, but you may only get one shot at him. There's a lot of cover there and plenty of escape routes. So take your time, but try to hit him before he boards the transport plane.
Acknowledged all. Let's do this. Raven out.
I have eyes on Tahir. Exiting the vehicle. Positive confirmation.
That's him. Don't rush this. If you miss or
Alright.
spook him, he'll run.
As much as I want to just go ahead and pop
Raven,
him.
we're piggybacking to Here's call. Patching you in now.
He's what? Dead? How? Never mind, hold on. You there? I need to leave soon.
990.
Hurry up loading the cargo. I'll call you back when I'm in the air.
Come on, triple.
Here is down. Target splashed.
It wasn't a triple, but it
Confirmed,
was a double.
Raven. Well done. You have hostiles closing
Oh,
in
it
on
was a
your
triple.
location.
Move! Move!
It was a triple, just that one guy was standing up for some reason. I want to try that again.
Echo 2 to HQ. We have him. Awaiting permission for mortar fire. Clear.
Nope, nope, okay. They save us at this point. Let's get out of here before they light me up. We definitely aren't getting the stealthily side objective. That guy's a heavy. Fun, fun.
Someone's firing!
Come on, you want to go for the decoy trap. He doesn't want to go for the decoy trap.
Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
Damn it, that made me stand up. Could it not do that?
Base, we have target's position. Mortars ready. Clear. Base, mortar fire from Delta 1. Standing by.
Yeah, how about no mortar fire, thank you. I'd much prefer it if it was no mortar fire. Now,
He's dead. Men down. Men down.
Find them! Kill them!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Lima 1-4. Code red. Code red. Shots fired. Clear.
that worked,
Copy.
I think.
Initiating code red. Recon for location. Out.
It was a very silly way to do that, but it worked. Oh, fast travel point, that's what that is. Alright. That was easy. Kill all the suspects at the same time would have been interesting. We didn't get the kill to here without raising the alarm, but that's because I was killed to here when he's arriving in the vehicle. That would have meant we would have had to shoot almost immediately. Would have been interesting for sure. And of course there's the kill everyone, which we didn't even get close. We took out more or less minimum enemies. Well, we could have took out even less if we were willing to raise the alarm when we took out what's-his-face. But anyway. And I didn't bother to find all of the collectibles either.
You've done it, Raven. Kuamar is finally at peace and free from all external forces.
Sure.
Sadly even ours, but we can live with that for now. I'm sure they'll elect another president.
There is one mission left, Jet.
Given what's happened to the last three. And you can take heart yourself. You stopped a war, removed a lot of very unlikable people from the planet, and, not least, saved millions from seeing a nuke go off firsthand. UN aid organizations are mobilizing. Kuamar's population will have the food and resources they need
not
during
the UN.
transition. Oh, and one last thing. We've worked well together. You've proven to be a capable operator. I'd have been proud to have you in my old unit. And I don't say that to many. It's Alex, by the way. My name is Alex. I'll send you the number of a burner phone, just in case. One day I might even buy you a pint. Good luck. Control out.
Oh. Well, there's the credits, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was another region yet. Yeah, right there. Temple Complex. Classic contract. Okay. You have a dude to eliminate. You have a cell phone to steal. Research notes to acquire. Virus samples. And someone else to eliminate. Okay. Eliminate everyone inside the village from more than 100 meters away. I don't know why they even have medium sniper rifles. Honestly. Everything seems to be either very close range or very far range. And then there's a pair of bounties. Anyway. I'm not sure why this light sniper rifle is louder than this medium one. Okay. Has tagging and luring ammo. It's not a very helpful combination, honestly. EMP ammo is just too good to not have. Its stats are pretty decent, though. Like, this is the light rifle we were using earlier. It's better mostly across the board. I guess the medium rifles are more like short-range rifles that have, light rifles that have a stronger attack. Because the light rifles can't double-shot enemies without armor-piercing bullets. Which is actually an amazing reason not to use this one. Well, maybe they can, but this one doesn't seem to be able to the few times I tried it. Admittedly, its damage is very low. Ugh. This one's got more everything except noise reduction's kind of bad. EMP and armor piercing are the ammos I'd want to use for it. I'll buy it because I have plenty of money. Okay, if we give it a suppressor, that makes it nice and quiet. Give it a hybrid sight, because that is the attraction of the light rifles, that you can use the hybrid sight with them. Take the special mag. I'm going to take the medium range sight. I'd want the extra zoom levels. I don't think it's actually needed or anything, but... And then for ammo, it'd be AP and EMP. The two types of ammo you'd want anyway. It is a bolt action, which does mean it'll be a little slower than if I had this one. Okay, but so this one's worse across the board except fire rate, which is way higher. And it only has tagging and luring, but it is semi-auto. AKA, fire rate's higher. Most of the guns in this game are bolt actions, which is cool, but also we can afford this one. Let's go ahead and equip it too. Special mag, of course. It's got an upgraded short-range scope, which has a little more zoom, it looks like. So you keep short-range scope on it. Give it a muzzle brake, because why not? Hybrid sight. It's got shit special ammo, so I guess you'd take tagging and luring, because agile's for losers. I don't like the tagging and luring bullets though. Fire rate would be very nice, but I don't think there's any situations where you actually need that. Which makes this one pretty much just better. It's slightly louder. It's got worse fire rate, slightly worse recoil compensation, but it's got more stability, more ammo capacity, and more mobility. And armor piercing and EMP. Yeah. Well, we definitely don't have enough time to finish this mission, but we can at least start it.
Greetings, Raven. The turmoil in Kuamar has allowed different threats to surface. The Zaza criminal enterprise has...
Okay.
Zaza. It seems that eliminating his brother, Antoine, didn't curtail the clan's activities. Their current base of operations is in the ruins of an ancient temple. Mahmoud is supplementing their opium dealing by selling arms to terror groups and rogue governments. We may have ignored this. But now he's moving beyond trading conventional arms into developing weapons of mass destruction. Zaza has secured the services of Arena Volko.
Alright, let's just restart the mission, why don't we? So we can actually see that. Wait, why'd the... Oh, I clicked quit. Alright, 1 second, please. Technical issues. Probably a good idea to restart the mission anyway after that little incident. Or restart the game anyway. Somebody decided to allocate a lot of memory.
Achieved with CryEngine.
And this system only has 32 gigabytes.
Greetings, Raven. The turmoil in Kuamar has allowed different threats to surface. The Zaza criminal enterprise has a new head, Mahmoud Zaza. It seems that eliminating his brother, Antoine, didn't curtail the clan's activities. Their current base of operations is in the ruins of an ancient temple. Mahmoud is supplementing their opium dealing by
Of which
selling
apparently
arms
the
to terror
system's using
groups and rogue
20 something
governments.
right now.
We may have ignored this.
Not sure how much this game is using
Now
by
he's
itself,
moving
but
beyond
it's gotta be a
trading
lot.
conventional arms into developing weapons of mass destruction. Zaza has secured the services of Arena Volkova, a Russian scientist and former head of the GRU's chemical weapons program. You must eliminate both Zaza and Volkova. In addition, we need the research notes stored on her laptop.
Man, modern
Our
programs are
informant
such memory
inside her
hogs.
team has recordings of conversations and other evidence too. Secure his cell phone. Make sure the informant isn't harmed. We need him for a debrief. He's already flagged that Volkova has commenced live testing. She ordered her team to poison the water supply in the village of F&ck I, causing multiple civilian deaths. Collect tissue from the victims along with samples of the water. It will help determine the potency of the nerve agent she used. Watch your six, Raven. Stay sharp.
I'm on the ground,
Alright.
commencing recon.
Those canyons are riddled with hostiles. Proceed with caution. Zaza's exact location is unclear. He normally patrols with a close protection detail, and Volkova will be close to her lab equipment. Eliminate them in whatever order you see fit.
Honestly, get the hybrid sight. It's not really that useful. Because I have more than one rifle. If I had just this rifle and my pistol, then the hybrid sight would be really good. But as it is, just kind of like, yeah, maybe. Situationally useful. Oh well. I suppose better to have tools and not need them than need them and not have them.
Control, I'm hearing explosions. Do you have other operatives in the area?
Negative, Raven. They may be testing ordnance, or it's a training exercise.
If I was designing this map, I would have put a sniper up there.
Why do you think? This is military grade? Butcher told me that. Where did it come from? Whose guards are selling this?
What do you care?
Just curious.
Anybody who has the cash.
The DLO?
If they can pay for it.
Okay. At some point I need to see if this rifle can double. Like, I'm not sure if it's down to a certain damage threshold that determines if a rifle can
Whose guards are selling this?
get a double kill,
Just curious.
or if it
Anybody who
is...
has the cash.
The DLO?
If they can.
Certain classes of rifle. Because with certain classes of rifle, okay, that's probably the way to go forward through there. Which means I need to get down from here, which means that I need to go over there, I think. And then that probably goes somewhere, of course. Anyway. Pretty sure you can't get down from here in this area. They want you to go out around. Well, this would be a place to test if I can get a double kill with a light rifle. If it wasn't for the fact there's a shit ton of guys there.
Where's our relief?
They're always late.
This is the third time.
Fourth time.
Shit, you're right. Where's our relief?
They're always late.
This is the third time.
Fourth time.
Shit, you're right.
Decoy trap's a bad fit here. I could just try to light them up fast enough in sequence. Well, what's the worst that can happen?
Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. Victor 3 to base. We have enemy contact. Over. Copy. Dispatch all squads. Flank him. Out.
Yeah, the worst that can happen is alerts everybody in the whole area. There might be a world in which you could be fast enough that I wouldn't, but I don't think there is. Certainly not in the world that where I can be fast enough to do that.
Where's our relief?
They're always late.
This is the third time.
Fourth time.
Shit, you're right.
Just have gunshot. Grenade!
Yeah, no. Not gonna work. It's worth a try. They don't know where I'm at. But they're pretty sure that whatever that landed next to them was an attack. Unless I could maybe get them to turn around. Like if I had a gas grenade, maybe we could take out the whole group with that. Not sure how large the spread is on this. Let's land it right there. Yeah, no. I tried to activate the trap in the air, and hoping it would land activated, because I was curious if that worked. The answer is no, it doesn't. We're experimenting here. So far, the experiments are all coming up mostly negative. But anyway, we don't actually need to deal with any of these guys. I don't think. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck. There we go.
Who's Zarsa selling this to?
What do you care?
Just curious.
Anybody who has me.
The DLO?
I know.
All right. I don't know if I can make it through here or not. Gotta read the swim underneath. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay.
I'm at the Oasis. Your intel was right.
Confirmed. That's Zarza's current supply hub. Our spy uploaded some tracking code onto Volkova's laptop. It's pinging from that location.
Do you have exact coordinates? Shit, I have company. Need to move.
Well, stop looking through your damn binoculars if you need to move.
Taste. One drop on your skin and you're done.
That's what nerve agents do.
Something that can kill you that you can't even see? That scares the shit out of me.
Nerve agent, bullet, what's the difference?
That's what nerve agents do, as the guy notes.
How do you know?
You know.
Despite various media wanting to portray them as some kind of green gas. Hello, Superstalker. We completed a mission. Actually completed 2 missions. Okay, now we're on to another one. This one looks much longer than the previous one, though. Actually, we completed the story and saw the credits roll. This is, I guess, a bonus mission.
It's all red and there's raised bumps and it itches like hell.
Maybe you're allergic to something.
I don't know, but it just keeps spreading.
When did it show up?
A couple of days ago.
Ah, not long after you went to that brothel in Harvard.
I don't think this is from that.
How do you know?
Do you want to see it?
No, I don't want to see.
Not sure if we can get a double shot with this. But I want to find out. This is probably the easiest opportunity to do so.
It itches like hell.
If I can get these idiots to move a little bit. Also, this bush, hardly large enough to dignify the name. But it is apparently enough to hide in. Oh, video games. There needs to be a happy medium between Far Cry 2's enemies can see right through bushes sometimes, and stuff like this, where if the game decides you're in cover in the bush, then you are fully in cover of the bush and they can't see you no matter what. Also, these guys don't seem to be moving. There we go. Stop walking side by side, you dumbasses. I want to try a double shot on you. Didn't even take out one of them. Okay. Yeah. Not only can you not do a double shot with a light sniper rifle, which I kind of knew already, or at least had an inkling thereof, but you can't even shoot through their body armor. Okay. Called light for a reason, I guess. Not sure what it's firing. But I guess armor piercing... armor piercing on the light rifles. Very important. Which, good thing I brought it. That does make the medium rifles...
Who's that? Intruder alert! Opening!
Does make the medium rifles a little more... reasonable. Because the medium rifles... they can shoot through body armor, usually. But they can't take out... Okay, so light rifles, you can headshot guys. You also have a close range scope. They're usually quite quiet. all that fun stuff. Medium rifles, also quite quiet. They don't have the short range sight. You can shoot through body armor. You cannot, however, take out heavy enemies. Their body armor is too tough. It's like normal body armor, not the heavy stuff. They're also quite quiet. Oh, I didn't realize it was a challenge. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the heavy sniper rifles, they can shoot through heavy body armor without needing armor-piercing rounds. Oh yeah, the mediums can also shoot through two enemies if they're standing close to each other. The heavy can shoot through more than two enemies. Actually, I don't know if the medium can shoot through more than two or not. I've never tried. But the heavy definitely can. The heavy can also shoot through heavy enemy body armor. Heavy sniper rifles are very loud. There is no suppressing them. They are very long range. They're everything a sniper rifle should be, except that they're loud. Anyway, hello Colo. You have picked a very bad time to raid. Because I am quite literally right about to end. Because it is 10:31. Yeah. But anyway, welcome here nonetheless. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing in this area. I don't remember what the guy told me when I arrived. I was too busy yapping. I'm old, need my sleep? Not really. I was actually planning to go play some RuneScape and try to learn Volcano maybe. After this. But that's an off-stream kind of thing. No, the reason for the strict 10:30 time limit is that most people start leaving my stream by then anyway. Viewer count slowly starts dropping off. And also, if I don't have a consistent end time, then there will be no consistent end time. And some nights we will end at 4 a.m. And that's just a bad idea all around. It is 4 a.m.? Well, for you, maybe. In whatever wacko land you live in. Oh. Time zone LARPers, damn it. But yeah, I think we're going to call it there. There's only one real time zone. It's U.S. Eastern Time. Every other time zone is just mental illnesses or really weird LARPers. LARPer? Live action role player. So, it's an acronym. LARP. Yeah, I think we're going to wrap it up here. Tomorrow, more sniper. Yeah, we have one mission to do. Hopefully we can finish it tomorrow. But anyway. The real poles are the North Pole and the South Pole. Oh, yeah. Well, apparently there's some really based poles in Europe too. So I guess we have a third pole, the based pole. Oh well. Yeah, tomorrow more sniper. Thursday we will have some Far Cry 2. We have just reached the second area. Completed a few intro quests there. And so on Thursday we'll be making our first real forays into exploring that area. Doing proper missions there. And then Friday, of course, will be some EDF. And then Saturday and Sunday, we'll have some Valheim. But anyway. As for next, well, Monday, of course, will be Crab Champions. And then I'm not sure about next Tuesday and Wednesday. Because we are almost done with the sniper game. We're on the last mission. So, yeah, I'm going to pick a new midweek game for that. I don't think, well, I don't know. Maybe we'll do some RuneScape. Depends on if things align properly. I'm trying to get medium combat achievements done right now so I can do borrows. But I might do some questing first. We'll see. But if the timing and everything works out, maybe we can do RuneScape next week. And if the timing doesn't work out, I have a couple of other options laying around that we could do. For example, we could continue sniping. Because I do have a copy of Sniper Elite 5 that I have not played yet. But we'll see. For tonight, though, looks like Abby's playing Fallout 4. Okay. Yeah, he is indeed playing Fallout 4. All right. Well, let's rate Abby then. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that Abby is the only person up at this time of night lately. I miss being able to raid Af occasionally, but he doesn't stream anymore. Or Fro, but he stopped streaming apparently too. Oh well. Hopefully I see you all back here tomorrow for more sniper. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.